Good morning, church. I'm not sure how many of you are going to see this before Sunday, but we wanted to make it now, just in case in a couple of days it's not possible. We wanted to start by thanking you. You've been so faithful to us over the years. You've loved us, you've supported us, and you've prayed for us. You've been interested in what we've been doing here and in God's people who are here, who we love very much. And so many people are saved and glorifying and serving God with their lives because of the role that you've played. So thank you very much. We don't know, of course, what the next couple of days are gonna hold for us, but it doesn't look good. This morning the Russian troops are in Kiev, and at least that's what's being reported, and attacking an airfield near Kiev in order to bring in troops. And every indication is that they're ultimately going to win that battle. So we expect to be in occupied territory soon, and then we don't know what that holds for us. We don't expect missiles to be falling on our home or in our town. You never know, but we don't expect that. But there will be Russian troops here and representatives, government representatives, and I'm guessing that if that happens, I'm guessing that we'll have to leave. I'm guessing that we'll be deported and ultimately and have to leave Ukraine. Those days between when we are picked up and actually arrive back in Australia, they are going to be interesting, and it's going to be an encouragement to us to know that you're praying for us. You don't even need to let us know about that. We know you are, and that's wonderful. Today, what do we have on today? We're taking in refugees today, people that we know, people that we don't know. We have realized that because Russia is moving so quickly and probably will move even quicker in the next couple of days, that Rzeszow probably isn't the best place for refugees to go. But there are people who are just looking for a place where bombs aren't falling continually, and Rzeszow is a place like that. We are glad that we're here. We're all glad that we're here. We feel like each of us feel like it's a privilege to be with God's people here and loving them through this this time of tragedy, time of great fear, and I realized that last night, that if I had left, or if we had left Ukraine, then I'm not sure that it would be really hard to recover from that emotionally. Just the sense of having abandoned the people that we love here during this time of need, basically. Wanted to give Ellie and Chris a minute or two to share, and then I'll come back to you. Ellie?
Well, Dad asked me to share about how I feel. And I was thinking about it, and I was like, well, honestly, I feel scared. Because it is scary. It's scary to hear planes flying above us. And they're not normal sounding planes. They sound like army planes. And to see bombing, like, close to us. Not see it through in real life, but through videos. And it's scary. And at the same time, it's really special to know that we have a God who is in control of everything, and that we can trust in him, like, completely, and that at any moment he can stop this and he can let it continue on. And it's been special to be able to cling to Jesus's promises, God's promises to us. And it's been really special to hear of all the people around the world praying for this town and our friends, our church family. And it's scary and so sad to know that these places where we have been personally, like we've been in these places and they're getting bombed and our friends live there and we don't know, like some people, like we don't know where they are right now. But to know that it's all in God's hands and we can trust him is so comforting. Truly, it is. It's a safe place to run to when we feel the fears overcoming us. Thank you so much for praying for us. It means the world to us.
This morning, I was reminded of that verse. God is our refuge and strength. And God is our refuge and strength right now. I mean, the scriptures have come alive, I think, to our family, certainly, to so many others in a fresh way, completely. Even though we know these promises and we have walked through God's faithfulness. So as Daniel and Ellie have said, thank you for praying. We keep our eyes on him and we trust him. And yet we realize, like, I don't know if you noticed the camera wiggling, like Daniel shaking a little, or yesterday we were praying to the Lord. My heart began just racing for like 10 minutes, like this weird physical response, I guess, to the pressure of, this day. I thought last night, and I thought, yesterday was such a long day. And today when I woke up, I thought, oh, today is going to probably be another long day. But God is with us in it right now. And thank you for being with us too. Because when, like in the spiritual world before God, time in a sense does not exist. And we appreciate your care and support. And our people do here as well. The people that you have been praying for. And yeah, so thank you.
Of course, we'll be in touch. We'll at least we'll try to be in touch. We don't know how long we're going to get to continue to use electricity and the internet. It's possible that we'll be seeing you sooner than we expected. And if so, I would both be so sad about that and also glad to see you. Thank you very much for caring for the people here. I think that they're going to be suffering a whole lot in the next several months, but for the mercy of God on Ukraine, which God may still have mercy on us and stop this evil that's happening. But people are going to be suffering. That's for sure. Yeah. God is great. He's in control. He gives peace, and he also gives us a heart to serve and sacrifice for other people, which he wants for all of his children. He wants that for all of us. May you be blessed this day. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.